Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and today I'm just going to explain to you my organizational system of bricks. Yes, I just got these. You actually will be able to see it in a vlog that will be posted first week of August. Anyway, I did just get these lovely organizers because these are practically the drawers that all the major Lego people use, at least have used for the past, I'd say, 5, 10 years. Like the people who do Lego Masters, I've watched interviews with them, and they have this exact same cabinet system. You can actually pick this up at Lowe's. You can buy them at Walmart, but they're cheaper at Lowe's, trust me. So you can get them at Lowe's. You can probably get them at Home Depot, honestly. They're really nice. They're just really great cabinet spaces for Lego. They're modular, so you can mix and match them. Like this is a compartment within itself. This is a separate one. This is a separate one. They come in two sizes of drawers, these big ones and then these small ones. But before I get into the whole debate of piece versus color, we have a comment contest. If you get this comment contest correct, then I will pin your comment, and the comment contest is, for this video, what is my favorite live action TV show? If you get it right, in the comment section below, I'll pin it, and there we go. Let's continue on with the video. So the biggest question, really, for people organizing Lego is, do I organize it by piece or by color? Short answer, piece. Long answer, that's why I'm making a video. An ideal world, every single drawer would be organized by piece and color. Let's be real. This one this one right here. These are all 1x2 dark gray plates. And this works very well because I have a good amount of them, and I feel like I have enough of these to fill up one of these drawers, at least justify filling up a drawer. However, we open up a drawer like this one. These are multicolored 1x2 bricks. Sorry, not bricks, plates. So why did I decide in this drawer to make it multicolored? Because I didn't feel justified taking up multiple drawer space for just maybe I have 20 blue when I could just put them all in one drawer. So if you're like me, and you're not like a Lego master or like a huge Lego YouTuber or like a very rich person who does Lego mocks and stuff, you have a limited amount of bricks to work with. I have some friends who do have a crap ton of bricks, and so they have the ability to dedicate every single drawer to organize by piece and by color. Now, I will say when it comes down to it, if I have the choice, piece is way more useful to organize by than color, because if you're looking for a piece, then you're like, okay, because when you're building with a mock, most of the time you're thinking, I need this particular piece. You're not really thinking, I need this particular color. At least I'd say probably 80% of the time when I build mocks on this channel, when I'm building something and like an idea comes to mind, I'm thinking of a certain piece I need. I'm not thinking of a certain color. Like, if I have that color, that's great. I really just need the piece, because if I don't have the piece, it won't work. And so it's more about at least that's how I think about it. I think about functionality. I need this piece to connect these two pieces together. I'm not thinking I need a red piece to connect these two. Now, sometimes if I'm getting super specific, yeah, I will think, yeah, I do need a red piece, but I also need I need a red colored brick. But I also am thinking I need this particular piece in that particular color. And so usually when I think of color, it's also along with a particular piece. So that's why you see that in a drawer, I have a 1x2 brick plate in here, which should be in here. in a drawer such as this, we have 1x3 plates, and this I have brown, black, and white in here. So a really good system because, you know, I don't have enough white 1x3 plates to justify taking up an entire drawer. However, I have too many 1x3 plates to put them all in one drawer. What do? I like to pair white and black bricks together because they're easy to like pick out. Like if I need white colored bricks of a certain piece, and I open a drawer and it's black and white bricks, I can see very easily if I have any more white bricks, if I have any more black bricks, because it's just such a contrasting color scheme. And then I added brown in here because brown is also a really nice color to be able to pick out. So I don't have to rummage for like 5 minutes through a bin to see, do I have a brown 1x3 piece. It would probably just take me a little shuffle, like 2 seconds, and I can easily spot if I have a brown piece. And if I don't, then I can easily spot that I don't. So you also have to organize by like color scheme, contrasting colors. I like to pair light gray and dark gray together. Now you might be thinking like that's like not contrasting colors, it's not black and white. That's very fair, it's not black and white. But a lot of the times when I need a gray brick, light and dark gray usually work well together. So, you know, I have a lot of them, and it just, I don't know, like light gray, sometimes you do need light gray, sometimes you do need dark gray, but a lot of times when I'm building mocks, at least, I can be flexible and I can use either color. That's why I've mixed these two together. Now, you know, if you want to be more specific, you could separate them, but once again, I'm also was trying to figure out about consolidation of space, because I don't have enough money to buy like 50 of these, you know, like it's not just the fact that I don't have enough bricks to fill in each drawer, it's that I don't have enough money to buy a lot of these, because these aren't, you know, these aren't cheap. This was 27 bucks for this particular compartment. These smaller ones were, I want to say 13. So altogether, like this one plus this one is 40 bucks plus tax. So you know, that's a good amount of money, and I spent like 90 bucks on these, because this one up here you can't really see up here, but is the same thing as this compartment. Now there's a couple other examples of brick pieces. So particularly in the realm of color, we have these pieces that have the studs on the side, these bricks. And so I put all the colors, even the grays, in here, because you kind of just have to know, how do you build mocks, how do you build dioramas and stuff. Because to me, when I need bricks like this, 99% of the time it's because I need it for a structural integrity and I don't really care about the color. So if I don't care about the color with a certain type of brick that I build with most of the time, then just put them all in one drawer, because separating them from color isn't gonna it won't help me. Plus it's kind of like just counterintuitive of how I build, and I don't, you know, I could use the drawer space to separate other stuff. I have a bunch of these 2 by, insert number there, plates. I did separate these from, I have like the dark gray and light gray ones in here on this side, and then I have pretty much just the rest of the colors on this side. And yeah, I use these a lot, and it's also important when I'm building a mock to know how many of these, how many exactly these, let's see, what are these 2 by 10s that I have. Because if I don't have enough 2 by 10s, then I can't make a certain idea, and then I'll have to order more, or I'll have to scrap that and figure out something new. And so that's an example for when the piece is definitely more important than the color. And I love putting tans and browns together. That's another good just combination of color to do. This drawer's empty. I need to fill something in here. I am going to take this drawer off the top so you can see the modular system. And also, if you don't want to just stack them and have them like free hanging, I guess, they do have these like holes back here for nails and stuff, you can hang them up on a wall. I just wouldn't necessarily, I wouldn't do that myself. Especially in my apartment where I don't think I can nail stuff in walls, so until I have a house, you know, I don't know. But here is another example of consolidation of pieces. So up here, I have like multicolored studs. Then I have all my translucent multicolored studs in here. And then I have, once again, the black studs and white studs. And then this one is dark gray, chrome, and light gray studs. So I got my studs separated. And then, you know, once again, I don't have enough of these pieces, and I don't have enough drawers to separate all of these triangular pieces, so I've just mixed them all into one little batch. Now, you know, I can easily pull out, you know, one of these white ones if I needed them, but if I'm looking for a certain color, it doesn't take a long time to just dump this out and then go through and figure out which one I need. I mean, it definitely is more efficient than keeping all your Lego in like a bin and dumping out the entire bin, because, you know, like this is just a drawer full. I can scoop them up with what, 2, 3, 4 handfuls, and then there we go, they're all back in the drawer. And that took what, 20 seconds, not even. Then they go right back into place. I have my tile pieces here on this bottom row, and so you can like mix match the drawers and the different pieces that you use and how you organize. So 100% definitely organize by piece before color. It just is the most useful thing to do. Now, once again, there are exceptions to every rule. And I have, before I got these this summer, last summer I got different organizational units, and I'll show you what those look like right now. So this was the humble jumbled mess of my organization last year, which for a couple things I did organize by piece and some things I did organize by color, and let me tell you, organize by pieces helped me a lot more. So the main thing that I got last summer were a bunch of these like fish tackle boxes. Pretty much I would label the top of each one here, and then I'd open it up, and then all of these would be organized. Now, what the great thing about this is that these pieces in the middle here that are like the dividers, you can actually determine how big of the slots are, which was nice because I can just slide this off and then make this compartment twice as big. So for an example, I'll use this one because it's empty. I used to keep all my studs in here, which I've just transported over there. So now I can use this for more separation of other bricks that I rarely use. It just started to get annoying having to like unclip and hinge and open this up, and then like if I wanted something from here, like take this off and flip this up and all that stuff. It's just, drawers are so much easier to just pull out, grab, push back in. It's just so much simpler. So I'm gonna put pieces that I don't use as much in here, so I don't have to constantly open and close. But if I wanted like, you know, another compartment that was bigger, I can just take out this divider and boom, twice as much space. I can continue to do that, and I can manipulate these compartments here to the size that I want, which is, I really liked about this this fish tackle box. That was really appealing to me, so I decided to get it. Plus, these weren't that expensive. They were pretty cheap. Another thing that I use is like Tupperware containers. Really smart thing to use for organizing Lego. I keep all my Technic pieces in here. I'm gonna have to get a bigger one because these are all my black Technic pieces, and as you can see, it's filling up. And I've also kind of like placed the same functionality in each one. So these gray Technic pieces, they function 90% the same way as the black ones. They're just, as you know, they don't connect as well, like they allow for leeway and for swivel, while these ones are a bit more firm, have more friction. So I bought a bunch of these Tupperware containers. That's a really cheap and easy way to organize Lego. I did get some of these smaller drawers. These ones I keep like these Technic rods in here, these Technic pieces in here, and you know, the curved ones. So these are also really nice. Once again, I love drawers over containers, to be completely honest. Like, if I could just, drawers are just so much easier. They're just so much nicer, and they're just better than any other system. I started getting cheap last year because, you know, college student and didn't have a lot of money. I started organizing in plastic baggies. Now this, you know, wasn't the worst idea, and it actually worked pretty well for a while. I would have like a plastic bin, then I'd have all these bags in the bin opened up, so I could like easily dip my hand in and then like pull out stuff. The problem is, it just, you know, when you get like a lot of bags, it just, you know, it's hard to see what you're grabbing. If you're using that system, you really do need to organize by just brick and color, because if I'm reaching my hand into a bag, I just want to pull out the piece that I need. And if I have a humble jumbled bag of multiple different pieces, then I'm gonna have to take the entire bag out of the plastic bin, like pour it out, or like search through it with my hand, etc. So once again, not the most ideal. And then I also I bought a bunch of these smaller bins for more pieces. This was a case where I decided to organize by color, and that sucks. That sucked. Would not recommend at all. Was not good. That's why this used to be like all the way full, and now, you know, I've been organizing all of my tan pieces, so this is like super helpful right here. So I'm slowly organizing all my pieces, getting them out, etc. So that is a bin organized by color. And I mean, at the end of the day, you know, whatever works for you. Maybe you want like the fish tackle box system. I just think, objectively speaking, the drawers are better. But yeah, it's just a great system. And you know, I don't know how efficiently you want to build Lego, but it takes time. Opening, closing. And you could say, well, you could just leave it open the entire time. It's like, well, yeah, I can, but like, sometimes pieces fly in, sometimes you move your hand and pieces fly out and stuff tips over and dust collects. I mean, this definitely prevents dust better than this being open. And once again, just these, you have to unclip and then open. And you could say, once again, why don't you just leave it open? Well, there have been times where I've been building a mock and I've bumped this, and unfortunately pieces have spilled out, and it's quite annoying. So yeah, if I bump this, like, this is heavy enough so that it's not gonna fall. Like, it's not gonna fall. And like, the pieces aren't gonna mix because they're in each drawer. And also, it's just very convenient that, you know, if I want to grab a piece, I can open the drawer and then close it. But if I want to bring it over to where I'm building, I can literally take the entire drawer, place it right there, and then boom, I can just grab right from the drawer. And it goes back in so easily. So I'd highly suggest these drawers. I know the SolidWorks Studios just made a video. I watched a little bit of it, but there's like this company that like donated a bunch of really cool compartmentalized drawers, once again, because drawers are OP. And yeah, just get a set of drawers. Like, you could even get, I don't know, you could probably get like silverware stuff, you know, like those silverware trays, and organize bricks in there and put them in your drawers. You can make your own. You can do a DIY. Okay, that'd be really cool. If you do make a DIY Lego brick separator organizer, then yeah, join my Discord, post some pictures in there because I'd love to see it. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about how I organize Lego, especially if you are a person like me who doesn't have enough bricks to like always separate by both piece and color, and how I separated in chunks and all that stuff. So I hope this video was informative, hope it was helpful. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Down below, click that bell icon if the bell icon's not on so you can get notified when I'm posting new content. Join the Discord server, links in the description below. And as always, this is Soy Studios. See you all in the next video. Peace out.